Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to be sharing with you my stroller setup for Walt Disney World. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kayla. I am a wife, mom, and lover of all things Disney and travel, and I'm so excited that you're watching this video today. I hope my channel will be a bright spot in your day as I share the magic of Disney, the joy of travel, and helpful tips and tricks along the way. If you would, please hit that subscribe button and as well as the notification bell so that you can be notified when I post additional videos. I would love to have you as a part of our growing YouTube community here at Main Street Through Your Eyes. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps my channel and lets YouTube know that others may find this video helpful too. Without further ado, let's talk about my stroller setup for Walt Disney World. So when we took our son to Walt Disney World for the first time, I knew I wanted a lightweight stroller. There was nothing wrong with the stroller that we had. It was just a full-size stroller that was heavy and cumbersome. And I knew I wanted something a little bit more manageable for getting on and off transportation, in and out of security, and just navigating the parks with ease. So there were a few criteria that I had before purchasing our stroller. The first one was, like I mentioned, that I wanted it to be lightweight, so 15 pounds or less, something that I could manage on my own and one-handed if need be. The second criteria that I looked for was a stroller that could stand on its own. So like I said, if I've got my toddler on my hip, I've got the diaper bag, or I've got our souvenirs that we've purchased, I can stand this stroller up on its own and it won't go anywhere, it won't fall over. So that was important to me. The third criteria that I looked for is that I wanted the stroller back to completely recline so that my son could take a nap in the stroller. That didn't quite pan out. We did end up having to go back to our resort for him to take a nap. But what I loved is that I could go ahead and recline the stroller, turn on his sound machine, give him his pacifier, and just allow him to relax until we could get back to the resort for his nap. And the fourth and final criteria was price. I wanted it to be reasonably priced because Walt Disney World is expensive in and of itself, so I didn't want to have to purchase another $300, $400, $500 stroller on top of an already expensive trip. So that is what I loved about this stroller, was the price point. The stroller that we ended up choosing was the Safety First Teeny stroller. It is 15 pounds. I can manage it with one hand. I can fold it up with one hand. It will stand on its own and it will completely recline. So let me show you some of these features that we just absolutely fell in love with. Okay, so first I'm just going to kind of walk you around the stroller just so that you can kind of get an idea of what it looks like. You'll notice on the bottom it does have 4 wheels, and the locking mechanism, or the brakes I guess you would call it, is right here in the back. So I really like that I could just hit that with my foot. I also like that there was a large basket underneath, and I'll talk a little bit more about that in just a second, but I did want to showcase that as I'm walking around. I liked that the folding, in order to fold it, you push in on this button, and then there's a button on the other side here. And so when you combine those two, you're able to fold it down with one hand, which I really liked. I also liked that it came with this large cup holder so that we could fit our drinks over here. And I've actually thought about purchasing a separate one because there is a place on this side so you can hook it onto either side. So over here, you'll see that there is the harness. So I do like that it has a good harness system, and I also liked this feature to where I could have it folded down, or if I wanted to give my son a little bit of calf support, I push 2 buttons, one on this side and one on the other side, and it completely comes out flat so that he can have some of that calf support. So I'll go ahead and show you that. So there it is, completely raised. The other thing that I wanted to feature and show you is that this is where the seat is completely sitting up straight. Back here is where you can lower it, so it's actually very easy. You just squeeze this and pull down, and then this seat will lay all the way back. I really loved that he can lay back and relax and get a good nap. Now, I have mentioned before our son does not nap in the stroller, but it is nice to be able to recline it, cut the sound machine on, give him a pacifier, and it just buys us some extra time to get back to the resort to get him a nap. And then the other thing that was really important to me was a good sunshade. So I love that this pulls all the way down. You can see how much of a sun cover you'll get. And then I also really like this air flap feature here, where I can just raise it, get some airflow for him, and also kind of see what's going on there down below. Yeah, those are the features that I really loved about this stroller. And I'm going to show you how easy it is to fold it up and that it can stand on its own, which, like I said, was really important to me. So I have my husband out here to help me demonstrate that you can close this stroller with just one hand. And it locks there on the side, and then you can stand it up and it will stand all by itself. Thank you, babe. Okay, now that it's folded, ignore the sand. I wanted to show you that it has this strap that once it's folded, you can just carry it. So it's not cumbersome to try to find a place to hold it. They've really thought of everything. All right, so now the part that y'all have been waiting for, the actual stroller setup. So you'll notice that down below, all I have is our stroller rain cover. And in general, that is the only thing that I keep down there so that I can still fold it, because if you stick your diaper bag down there or you stick any sort of merchandise or anything like that, it's going to make it difficult for you to fold the stroller. Learned that one the hard way. So again, the only thing we keep down there is our stroller rain cover. And then you'll notice here on the back, I have attached my diaper bag, and I'll link my Disney diaper bag essentials video up in the eye and down below so that you can take a look at it. But I am slowly but surely becoming a minimalist when it comes to our park stuff. So this is literally the diaper setup. The only thing, and it's inside, and I should have brought it out here, the only thing that I didn't include is I usually pack a carabiner with me. And the reason that I do that is I like to be able to strap the carabiner right here. That way, if I do purchase merchandise, I can just attach it to that carabiner and we're good to go. That way, when we're folding the stroller down, I can unhook that carabiner, hold our packages, and then when we get to point B, I can just reattach that carabiner. So that is a good little tip there, and I should have brought it out here and I didn't. The only other thing that we may have attached to our stroller is our stroller fan. I'll link the one that we use below, and usually we just attach it here. But I try not to attach, or we'll attach it here. Here. And the reason we love the stroller fan so much is because you can really attach it anywhere. Sometimes I'll attach it here to one of these sidebars. It's really great for that purpose. But that is how we set up our stroller for our almost 2-year-old. So it's just a little bit later, but I wanted to close this video out by thanking you for watching. I hope these tips and tricks will help you have an even more magical vacation. And if you did find this video helpful and you'd like to see more, I hope you'll subscribe, hit that notification button, and don't forget to hit that thumbs up button below, as it really does help support my channel. I can't wait to talk to you soon. Bye.